Hey guys, it's Becky with the good hair, and today I wanted to talk about Democrats, especially Democrats on Twitter, because I feel like I haven't ranted about them in a while. It's been a hot minute, so I think it's time we talk about them. And I think it's fascinating that right now, it's 2018, and we are in the midst of a disastrous administration. We have a Cheeto in the White House right now, and that was my cat. Ignore her. We have a Cheeto in the White House, right? He is a nutcase. Trump is a disaster, an absolute disaster. And right now, he could be potentially leading us via tweet to World War III. He tries to be this big tough guy, and it gets us into trouble as a country and humanity. He could just destroy the whole world in 4 years. And you would think, since we have all these people on Twitter who say, resist the resistance, we're resisting Trump, you would think, going off of that logic, oh my God, we need to do everything we can to make sure that Trump, a nightmare, is not in office for 8 years, right? You would think, going along with that, we need to get someone to run against Trump who is likely to win, who polls amazingly, who is super popular, who we can maybe get some Republicans even to vote for this dude or dudette. And we need someone like that. Who could that be? Who is the most popular politician in the country? His name is Bernie Sanders. He has been polling for many, many months, almost a year at this point, as being the most popular politician in the nation. And he is most likely the person who could beat Trump. He wins over Republicans. We've seen him go to town halls in West Virginia. And he had an applause from Republicans, Trump supporters. Were like, yeah, I love your policy ideas. Bernie Sanders, a Democratic socialist. Republicans, Trump voters were agreeing with his ideas. He is someone who could beat Trump in 4 years. And I know he's old, potentially. If everything goes as planned and he's all right, in 4 years, he could beat Trump. And yet, you have all these resistance, these Democrats, these establishment Democrats, are smearing Bernie off of nothing. Bernie says that Obama is charismatic and they lose their minds. They lose their minds saying that it's offensive and he's racist and blah, 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 for no reason other than he had a little bit of a critique of how much the Democratic Party is failing at winning elections and doing anything productive. And that apparently set everybody off who's a resistance Democrat. And they're doing everything in their power to crush him, to smear him. The person who could beat Trump. Who else could beat Trump? You honestly think that, oh, Kamala Harris or Cory Booker, they're amazing, uplifting individuals who have amazing policy ideas that people are going to vote for. Not gonna happen. Or Joe Biden. Oh, Joe. Good old Joe. He's gonna win. Guys, you were so sure that Hillary was gonna win, even though the polls were like, nah, not so sure about that. And they were like, Trump and Hillary were neck and neck throughout so much of the election. You honestly want to do that again with some crappy establishment Democrat? Oh, okay. If you really want to put Cory Booker or Kamala Harris or Joe Biden or some establishment Democrat against Donald Trump, a Cheeto, a nutcase, a maniac, buffoon, you want to take that risk? If you want to take that risk, you're not a resistance Democrat. You're not resisting anything. The only thing you're resisting is actual change and actual progress, actual democracy, to be honest, with someone like Bernie Sanders, who will actually do things and put policies in place and fight to put policies in place that would change the country for the better, for people who are not millionaires and billionaires. You're not a resistance Democrat. You're not, the only thing you're resisting is change. So if you think that you're hashtag the resistance and you're smearing Bernie like there's no tomorrow, you're just resisting change. You're resisting actual policies that will help everybody as a whole. So you really got nothing. You got nothing. All you're doing is smearing somebody because you don't like him. You don't like him. He upsets you. He's gonna change things and I don't like that. You're bringing the country down by doing that, by resisting change, by resisting positive change, progress. We don't need that. We need to progress and keep moving forward in this country. So if you think that you're resisting Trump, you're actually not. You're helping him by smearing Bernie. So thanks, but no thanks.